Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Stokes, and if you're watching this, there's a pretty good chance that I'm your upline. So glad to meet you. Super excited to watch you grow and super excited to help you do anything that I possibly can to get you to whatever that dream is that you have here with Vitify. I want to talk today about follow-up. So we've gone about our business, we've created our list, we've done all those things that we do as network marketers, and we have got a hold of a lot of people because what we have is special, right? You're excited about our amazing products, Nanofy, Curcumin Plus, and Symbiofy, and you are ready, right, to start building your business. And so if you started to reach out, you've had some people say, yes, add me, right? Their hand went up and they said, I'm ready to go. I'd love to try it. But you've probably got a pretty good group of people that didn't respond, or they responded, but they didn't take action, right? So we always say that the fortune is in the follow up. So right now, I just want to talk a little bit about following up with two groups of people. Number one, the group that didn't respond, they didn't take action, they haven't bought yet, right? The other group that we're going to talk about is the group that did buy. Why would we follow up with them, and why, how to do that in the right way. So the first group, this is the group that didn't respond, or that responded but didn't take action. Now, that group of people didn't say no. I refuse to believe that anyone is saying no. We're just saying they said not yet. So why is it important to follow up with them? We know that it's somewhere between 8 to 13 contact points where people eventually say yes. Those ones that have already said yes, you got those. They're the people we love, right? We're the people we like, but we also know that we have a short attention span, that it does take consistent contact to see a change. So we're going to make sure that we're following up, and we're following up with a purpose, right? So when you follow up with someone, I would really make sure that you have something to share with them, right? That you have a testimony from your testimonial group, or that you have a really good story, or you just reaching out to check in on them, but you come to them not, hey, did you check out that info? Have you ready to buy yet? That's not what we want, right? If I'm going to follow up with someone, I'm going to follow up, and let's say their name is Randy, right? And Randy looked at the stuff, said, yeah, I'm interested, but then that was it. They went into the witness protection plan, or they disappeared, right? Here's what I'm going to do to get back to Randy. Whenever I follow up with Randy, I'm going to have something in mind that relates to him. If I found a testimony that relates to maybe his back pain or foot pain, or whatever, if that's the pain point that he's looking at, I'm going to find that testimony, and I'm going to reach out to Randy, and I'm just going to either type out, or I'm going to send him a voice message, or maybe even on a call. Say, Randy, just wanted to follow, or I'm not even going to say follow up. Let's not even use those words. Hey, Randy, just wanted to check in on you. I was going through our testimonial group, and I saw this testimony that was just amazing. I wanted to share it with you because it made me think of you. Check this out. Let me know what you think. I'm going to get back to you here in a couple of days. I know you're crazy busy, but I really want you to tell me what you think about this, right? Or could be Sarah. Sarah is just really struggling to sleep, right? And maybe it's not a testimony that you saw in a group, but maybe it's your own, right? And so you reach out to Sarah and you're like, hey, Sarah, I'm just checking in. I remember you saying that you're struggling with your sleep, or that, man, you would just really love to sleep better. I've gone 3 or 4 days, 3 days in a row, or 4 days in a row, whatever it is, where my sleep is just keeps getting better and better and better. And this morning when I woke up, I just thought of you and your story, and I wanted to make sure that you knew that what we had could help you. I also just want to make sure that you knew that I was just checking in and making sure that you're all right. Right? Anything along those lines. You can say it a lot of different ways, but bring something to the table. Don't just reach out to them, go, hey, are you ready to buy yet? That's not the way to follow up. Follow up with a resource or a tool. Let them know you were thinking of them, get that to them, and then hopefully that will just continue to grow the relationship, where you connect at a point that they say, yep, I'm ready to get started. Now, there's a second group that we're looking for. That group is people that have already said yes. No one wants to buy a product from their friend, or for someone that they have that influences them, and then they never hear from them. So there's going to be a follow-up process with those that have already bought or already joined, just to make sure, hey, you're all right. So that follow-up is saying, hey, I care about you. Hey, you're important to me. Hey, I just wanted to check in. What's your experience like? And when you ask them about that experience, guys, if they said they were maybe they've had arthritis or whatever for a long, long period of time, and that's what they wanted to see help. Guys, everyone starts at a different point, so we don't know if that's going to help, but I'm going to make sure I open their eyes to other benefits of our product. Hey, how's your sleep? Hey, how's the brain fog? What's your energy like? Hey, how is the gut health? How is this? Go through all the pain points that people struggle with, and let's make sure that we bring their attention to all the rest of the aspects of their life, because odds are they might just be looking at their hands and going, I just want them to stop hurting. And they don't even realize that other parts of their life have improved. So, in that follow up of those that have already said yes and I've already started to try the product, make sure that you check on them, make sure you help their experience go a long way of connecting with you. Make sure you help their experience be good, right? And so this is going to lead to long-term customer repurchase, right? Buying over and over again. It's going to lead to long-term great partnership and business partners just checking on people. When we care and we connect with people and we show them, hey, I'm not just here for me. You weren't just a transaction. You were someone that I wanted to help. That's going to change a whole lot of things. So that's my little bit on follow-up. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you an idea of how to do it. And I hope that it just spurs you to reach out to people and not just give up after the first no, or as I say, not yet, or after their first purchase and you just kind of leave them hanging, right? Get back to people, follow up with them, check on them, make sure they're doing good, and keep following up for those that have said not yet, because eventually they will go, okay, I'm ready to get started. Have a great day.